Hello everyone, it's me Liz. Today I'm going to take you along with me on a week of self-care. Self-care is an act of love. Through self-care, we can reevaluate, reset, and re-energize our mind, body, and soul. It is a beautiful thing for our beautiful needs. Self-care is an everyday function and it comes in many forms, just like us. Self-care is whatever you desire it to be, and it is a necessity. So to show you all the importance of self-care, I documented a week of self-care activities to show you the power of self-caring. Day 1. Self-relaxation. I struggle with relaxing, and I mean completely letting go of any thoughts and just relaxing. My mind is always buzzing with excitement, but the buzzes sometimes stumps important present time recognition and relaxation. So on the first day, I drew a foot spot massage and journal dumped all of my tense thoughts. I've always struggled with allowing myself to fully relax. I can't help but to feel almost guilty for taking time off. Ow, that's really hot. When does self-care become a thief of self-worth? Self-care does not equate to unproductivity. Self-care is productive. So for my mind, body, and soul, I recognized this flaw and I improved. I questioned my understanding of what was productive and reevaluated what self-care meant. Self-care involves self-relaxation, and self-relaxation leads to a more presently productive way of living. Day 2. Self-activity.
Ready because getting ready makes me happy. I don't get the chance to get ready that often, so today I thought, you know what, I'm gonna get ready. I don't know what I'm doing after, but I'm gonna get ready and look cute, make myself look pretty. Alright, I'm gonna get ready and cover up these dark circles.
I can't remember the last time I spent a whole day just enjoying some of my favorite pastime activities. So for day 2, I decided to have some fun and do a few things out of the blue. I love anything that has to do with art. So of course for this day of self-care activity, I had to indulge in some of my favorite activities, drawing and dancing.
Changed. I feel so pretty wearing this outfit. I'm comfy, and I'm cozy, and I'm ready to do other things. My goal is to draw and dance today. Those things make me very happy, and I don't get the time to do those things on the daily, so I thought, why not? Let's get to it.
I grew up with art all around me. My parents would take us to all kinds of art museums. I religiously attended art class. I grew up with instruments and music all around me, and dancing was a huge part of my life. So it was only natural for me to find comfort and peace in art, since it is a part of me. Today's self-care activities are different forms of art. I drew this random sketch of myself relaxing on my bed and by the window, taking the sunlight in all its glory. This little spot is my happy place. I wanted to translate that moment onto paper, where it will stay with me forever. Now dancing is when I can be my complete fun self and just let go. I feel the most comfortable and secure when I'm performing on stage. It is my little escape and magical place. While the bedroom is not a grand auditorium, the music and the movements give just about the same effect. I had such a great time dancing the night away from the past and future and into the present. Practicing self-activity opened my eyes to see how this act of self-care opened my heart to be easy on myself and love the parts of me that don't get to shine on the daily.
I think that is enough for today's self-care activity. I am pooped. That was fun. I obviously did not follow any part of my dance workout. I improvised, as you can see. I think it turned out better than the original. Maybe I should post an improvisation of these dance workouts and see how beautiful and graceful I look. Alright, that is all for today's self-care activity, and I'll see you guys for tomorrow's. Hello everyone. For today's self-care activity, we are going to do something different. We had a lot of fun for the past few days. So self-care is not just about doing the things you love and feeling good all the time. It's also about facing things that we are scared of, things that we want to ignore, escape from. It's that little voice in your head that just never goes away, and it can sometimes really bring you down. So that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to face her and journal it all down. I just want to get into the nitty-gritties of how I truly feel. No escaping, just transferring everything that's going up in here and just putting it on paper. Just being really honest with myself. You know what? Grab your journal and join me. Let's do it. I wrote a little snippet of what I've been feeling this month, so I'm gonna read it to you guys. March hasn't been the easiest. I will wake up feeling defeated and unneeded. I feel powerless and hopeless. And I'm admitting I've been struggling. No matter what I do, I feel like I am falling behind, stumped by my own work. How is this possible? I work hard, yet nothing improves. I'm drained and on the verge of breaking. But I know spring will not arrive without a winter, and I know my winters will only make me stronger. So I stand my ground and believe in my doings. I must be patient and persistent, as success does not brew overnight. I must stay focused, instill good habits, and learn from every mistake that happens. I am flawed and I am imperfect. I have many things to improve on, but with my inability to give up and my ability to stay strong, I know I will be okay, and I know I can, like always. That's basically what I've been feeling this month. So yeah, that's just where I'm at. I am finally feeling like myself again. I know I can. And this is just what self-care is about. Just being honest with yourself and diving deep into those emotions that you have locked in the back of your mind because you do not want to face your troubles and your struggles. I think it's very important for us to remember that self-care involves uncomfortable feelings and it involves us having to face our fears. So that's what it is. I hope you guys enjoyed this little journaling segment. But on a lighter note, let's get into tomorrow's self-care activity. Alright guys, for today's self-care activity, I am going to have a spa night and a movie night with Mama Chu. We're going to do a mask together and then we're going to watch a movie together. So first things first, gotta put this on my head and prepare for the mask. With the headband on, I'm gonna use a mask. I am using the Dr. Lumen mask. It's very moisturizing, very purifying as you can see. Alright, I'm just gonna place it onto my face now. Wow, that feels good. I haven't done a mask in so long, so this is so therapeutic. Alright, we are all ready to go. Gonna go watch a movie. We are watching Baby Driver today. Have no idea what that movie is, but I heard it's good, so we're gonna watch it. Yay, 我们去看吧，妈妈。我们去看电影去。Do you guys know that she's 55? Does she look 55? I don't think so. People think that she's my sister. 他们还记得有些人觉得你是我的姐姐。在那个 airport， 哇，发生很多次，别人会觉得你是我姐姐。Let's go watch the movie. Woo! For today's self-care activity, I am going to practice an immense amount of self-discipline because self-care and self-love involves self-discipline. So today is going to be an intense work day. It feels like every single day is an intense work day, but today I'm making it like a very dedicated work day. No distractions, no phones, just work. I'm gonna take you guys along with me. Let's go. Day 5, self-discipline. I've introduced this in my motivational video, but I'll mention it here again. Self-discipline is the best form of self-love. My best friend quoted this to me, and it has become the mantra of my everyday activity. With self-discipline, we are the creators. With self-discipline, results are guaranteed. We must be mentally strong to combat temptations and satisfaction. We must be spiritually grounded to remain calm and patient. We must be physically healthy to live a life full of energy and momentum. These areas of life are achieved by the performance of self-discipline and self-love.
Our mind, body, and soul will prosper if we discipline our behavior. That is guaranteed. So for day 5's self-care activity, I perform self-discipline as an act of self-love. Day 6, self-comfort. I love my picnics. Picnics excite the romantic side of me. With a plate of fruits and a book in hand, I am at my rarest and purest form of serenity. I feel the most comfortable and happiest when my body is resting, mind just wandering, and soul is cleansing. I made myself a delicious breakfast. I've been obsessed with avocado toast, enjoyed with a side of strawberries. I laid down my soft pink cozy blanket and turned on the fireplace to set a warm ambient atmosphere. This picture-perfect moment translated the stillness in and around me. I was at ease and I found comfort within me. This is self-comfort I am speaking about. One would say it is a nebulous act of leaving the state of stress and entering the state of peace. I was completely relaxed and I took the time to breathe. At this very moment, I was taking care of myself through gentle actions and healing my body, mind, and soul. Speaking of healing the body, let's move on to the final activity. An activity that not only healed my body, but healed my love for me. Day 7, self-love. For the finale, it seemed only fitting to finish this week with the very activity that ignited my burning love and care for myself. Eating a yummy and hearty delicious meal. I used to believe hating my body into a desired version of me would make me happy. I used to believe eating nothing would make me pretty. I used to not understand the importance of self-love and self-care. I didn't care if I were unhappy. I only cared if I weren't too heavy. I used to believe if I ate too much, I would not be good enough. But that was flawed and faulty. Because the more I ate, the more I smiled. And the more I smiled, the more beautiful I felt. And through the beauty I felt from within, I knew I was enough and worthy of every ounce of love I can offer to myself. I decided to end this week with food because food ended my hate for my body. Through food, I learned to change the way I was speaking to myself and appreciate my unbreakable body. She carries me around this beautiful place, and it is the home to my beautiful soul. Without her, I am nothing, and without me, she is empty. Our mind and soul are anchored by our body. We must love all three to thrive as one, and we must remember to take care of ourselves to love all three. Don't neglect any part of you because you deserve every part of you. Show some self-love and perform some self-care. Your mind, body, and soul will thank you greatly. Trust me. Alright, my beautiful people, thank you so much for watching. Take care and I'll see you very soon. Bye-bye.